people, Septy Okta here. Welcome to this channel. How's your day? Wherever you are and whatever you do, I hope when you see this video, this is a good day for you. So, today, in a beautiful day, when I'm filming this video about sharing content, of course, I want to share something, but different from usual. Yeah, something that can inspire us. This is arguably an inspiration, a story of life, or even motivation for our life. I don't know what the point of you choose, but I hope this video can be useful for all of us. Okay, ready to adventure? So let's get started. What do you think when you hear the word entrepreneur? Yeah, I think you will familiar with the word entrepreneur. And of course, if I guess, in your opinion, there is a business, a product, and of course, money. But that's not what I want to talk about. Here, I will share about successful female entrepreneurs. Why I'm not talking about men? Because if I'm talking about successful entrepreneur in the past of the world, it has been often discussed, and I think almost all of them are men. So that's why the topic of the sharing content today, I talk about successful female entrepreneurs. And the person that will be the topic today is Madam C.J. Walker. Maybe you will familiar with Sarah Breedlove, or better known Madam C.J. Walker. Was born on 23rd December 1867. She known as American entrepreneur and specialized in hair product for African American. She was one of the first American women become self-made millionaire. Her story started after she suffered from a scalp disorder that caused her to lose much of her hair. And she began to experiment with both home remedies and store-bought hair care treatment in an attempt to improve her condition. But on her way to make an experiment, she invented a line of African American hair care products, and she promoted her product by traveling around the country and giving lecture demonstration. Her family, especially her husband, is very supported her. He helped her create advertisement for a hair care treatment for African Americans that she was perfecting. Her husband also encouraged her to use the more recognizable name, Madam C.J. Walker, by which she was thereafter known, and eventually established Madam C.J. Walker Laboratories to manufacture cosmetic and train sales beauticians. This is a short review of Madam C.J. Walker product.
This week it's going to be the Madam C.J. Walker Beauty Culture line. But what I have to try today is the enhancing Jamaican black castor and maru oils. I feel like the star of the show is the shampoo. And the cream is fine if you're like me and you're not really hung up off of a lot of definition and really just want volume. But if you really want like that defined curl, no. Okay, so if you've tried any of this stuff, let me know. Leave me a comment. Subscribe to me if you want to. No pressure. Okay? Alright. Bye.
First product I'm going to review. This is the Madam C.J. Walker Beauty Culture Encapsulating Technology for Targeted Time Release. It says apply generously to wet hair and gently curl.
As profits continue to grow, Walker opened a factory and a beauty school. When Walker transferred her business operation to Indianapolis, the Madam C.J. Walker Manufacturing Company had become widely successful. Because in Indianapolis, the company not only manufactured cosmetics but also trained sales beauticians. Her business achievement led her to be one of the first American women millionaire and successful hair care product for the black communities. She was also known for her philanthropic endeavors, including a donation toward the construction of an Indianapolis YMCA in 1930. These Walker agents became well known throughout the black communities of the United States. In turn, they promote Walker's philosophy of cleanliness and love lines as a means of advancing the status of African and American. Then, Walker quickly immersed herself in the social and political culture of the Harlem Renaissance. She founded philanthropies that included educational, scholarship, and donation to homes for the elderly, the National Association for Advancement of Colored People, and the National Conference on Aging, among other organizations focused on improving the lives of African Americans. Well, this is a very interesting story because all can work well if we want to try. From the story of Madam C.J. Walker, behind her illness, she can create product and develop a business. That's great. Even when her business was successful, she intended to advance the status of African Americans. One of her quote that I know: "Don't sit down and wait for the opportunities to come. Get up and make them." So guys, this is only sharing content that I can share in this video. I hope this video can inspire and bring us to the benefit. All live lessons shared today can be a good example for us. Take the good one, get rid of the bad ones. Thank you for watching. Goodbye, happy people.